Like
did it
a long time.
No, it's actually, well, I think the thing about, I mean, I'm not saying you have to do birds, but birds was what,
This is
I
needle
do with
felting.
birds a lot. Well,
It's a good place
if
to
you do a
start.
small
Good
bird,
start.
it's
It's a
pretty
good
easy.
start.
It's a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Christmassy.
Yeah, so basically what you do is, this is great that you've been working on the fleece. Depending on what color you want, but you just start out with well, this is somebody's.
No,
No, it's okay.
You just start out with some wool, and then you have get a piece of foam. I brought a bunch of foam, and then we take the needle and you just kind of work it, and it's like what the needle does is it tangles up the fibers like we did when we did the wet felting.
Okay.
But with this, it's kind of it's a sculptural technique. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
And you have to be very careful because the needles are very sharp. You know, I mean, I have. You know, if you're lucky, you won't stab yourself. You will probably stab yourself. Yeah. And I brought needles for sale, so everybody could just, you know, yeah. This is what the needles look like.
And they cost?
They're just $1 a piece.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
So that you can barely even see it when you look at them, but there are little barbs on the. If you were to see like a drawing of the needles, it looks something like this. Like if you were to look at, I think there's little. I don't know if they go out or in. There's little-
Yeah.
So so pretty much, I mean, I think the best thing to do is just start, you know? You kind of get a feeling for it after a while. Like, here's a work in progress. And I brought some books to look at, but I'm not saying, like, you don't have to do a bird. The other thing, I
No, I
went
can
into
already see I'm gonna do something abstract.
well, last year I went into the school and I did this with the kids.
Oh,
So,
what fun!
yeah.
Oh!
I did it with Matt's class.
How do you do the nose, the carrot?
What you do for a little piece is you roll it and then you just, yeah. Because as you work with the needle, like if you have a piece of wool like this, you just work it and it gets smaller and then you can attach things. I honestly think the best way is
Now,
just
the other thing is, everybody, in the big bag over there are colours. And we'll put them out like we did last time.
yeah, and here everybody can grab a piece
Now,
of foam.
the coloured stuff will have to probably be carded or you can pull it apart.
Yeah.
But this is the colour. So if you want a pink bird, you can start with a white bird and cover it with pink, or a pink bird or whatever. We'll put all these bits out.
Yes.
But this is the colour. We'll put
Yeah, that's the color, right? And depending on what you want to do, I generally start with my white fleece and add, but it doesn't matter. It depends on what you're doing, you know. If you want to work with, I mean, say even, yeah, or say even if you work with the dark thing, you add the light colors to it, right? I just generally do white because I tend to.
And you could start with a black one.
Yeah, like I was saying, well, this one's like that. This started with a black one. And actually, the inspiration for that wolf was the color of the fleece I had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
That
I
wolf
had-
just appeared to you?
Yeah, I had some gray fleece, and I kept looking at it, and it looked like a wolf to me. So,
To be honest, Rosie's got some bird books and some animal books.
yeah.
So if you
We
really,
want to pass them around.
if you want to come and have a look at a real one, to be inspired, sometimes it's nice if you want to do a little teeny chickadee or something. See how he
A little teeny chickadee.
chickadee. The books are here, and these are all Rosie's things to have a look at. One thing that's quite interesting is that needle felting is quite new, comparatively new for us. But in the old days, they used to weave blankets and they'd needle felt them, and had great big panels, and they'd go up and down, up and up and down, and that's how you get a sort of, you know, our cozy blankets, our sort of felted blankets that we use.
Oh, they poke the wool into
They
the
would have beds of needles. And it was only after quite a long time that they suddenly decided that they could use these needles for actually hand needle felting.
So that's why, is that why you can't see the weave a lot of times on a blanket? Is because they
They
felted
needle
it?
felted those blankets. And they had these great big beds that would go up and down.
So, Edgar, do you think industrial felting came before this hand
Oh,
felting?
way before. Someone suddenly saw the light and said, I'm going to use one of the little needles by itself.
Yeah, we should have brought some.
Probably 15 to 20 years ago, nobody was needle felting.
Oh, okay.
They smashing up and down bits.
These
Yeah,
are some,
what's that?
these
Oh,
are
that's
some,
the beginning of
these
the
are the
album?
ones that Knight
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh.
He got really into this one. I was like, he just
your little
started doing
boy.
it.
We can all use this felt.
He's just turned 90, he did this last
So
year.
we'll want to give, if you're gonna want to take a needle home and keep at it, you'll want to pay $1, but also throw in a couple bucks if you can. Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll show you what they do later.